Hey everybody, it's Dylan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a review of the Raya Disney Princess Disney Story doll from the Disney Store. That's a lot of Disney in one section, excuse me. No, I'm doing a review for the Raya Story doll, and I'm so excited to be looking at this. It's been a minute since I've done a Story doll review, but I was able to get some of these on sale and with special deals and with perks because I'm a Disney Visa member. So I'm so excited that I paid very little for all of these. So that's amazing, and that means I can just enjoy the doll even more. All right, if this is your first time here though, hello, my name is Dylan. I love to collect Disney princess items, and if you enjoy that as well, please consider hitting the subscribe button and liking this video. Thank you guys so much. All right, first, I believe let's just look at the beautiful box for Raya, as there's a lot going on here, as there has been with all of these, but each box is themed to the own princess. So we have a beautiful photo of Raya. Looks like she's standing in her kingdom of Kumandra. I always loved how this was shaped like a dragon gem, but also this is like a mountain that her castle is on. It's really, really awesome. There's these pretty flowers, some leaves up here. Kumandra is a very diverse land. It has different terrains everywhere. I love how each part of the dragon kingdom is a part of the dragon, like tail and claw and all of that. So I think that these are just motifs from that. This side, behind this is like a rainforest kind of motif. So I can't remember what part of the Dragon Kingdom that the rainforest is in, but there's a lot of green areas and a lot of like desert areas. So it has the Disney Store logo. It says includes doll and 5 accessories. And these are all of the accessories that we get. We get Raya's hat, cloak, sword, bag, and the ongees. The ongees are so cute. It says Raya and the Last Dragon, and warning, activities inside, which we will be taking a look at. So Raya and the Last Dragon, the movie, came out just a few years ago during COVID, and the Disney Store made Raya and Sisu classic dolls, so that is the face mold here. No need to update Raya's face mold yet, but maybe somewhere down the line. So this is probably very similar to the classic doll version that we could get of her. But I'm wondering here if they did add a few little extra embellishments, like some of the gold or maybe like some of the little patterns we have here. So I'm excited just to see that, which will be interesting. I can compare maybe her and just the regular classic doll version. This side of the box has some more little motifs from Kumandra. It's like some leaves, some flowers, and that kind of looks like some underwater kind of stuff, which Sisu is a water dragon, so there is a lot of like her swimming and rain. It's a very rainy place in areas, depending on what area you're in. And here is a beautiful image of Raya looking very fierce, and she's holding her sword, and she has the hat on, so cool, and that is the Kumandra Castle. The back of the box is where all of the details are at, and this is basically just a glamour shot of everything we have in the box. So excited, we're gonna debox all of those things. Gives us a hint at the Raya themed activities, and I always love looking at this shadow portion as it has motifs from the movie. So we have Sisu, Raya, and Tuk Tuk, and the ongees, so cool, and then of course the mountain where her castle is, and then we have more details down here just with product info and price tag. This retails for $29, but they do count for sales and discounts or any rewards points you get. So if you save up or watch for a sale, you can get it for a really good deal. So let's open the box up and take a look at the doll. Boop. Very easy, huh? So isn't this just so beautiful? Looking at this beautiful Kumandra landscape around Raya. Like I said, this is one of the more lush areas of Kumandra. There's a lot of barren wasteland parts of it, but this is like from the movie poster, from what I've seen, like the teaser poster whenever she was first revealed. I love how she's like framed in the trees. Of course, behind her, there's more landscape, not cityscape. Well, there might be. No, it looks like all nature. We'll get a better look at that in just a little bit. And down here, as all of the princesses have had, she has this beautiful like walkway here, and it just has more lush like greenery and leaves and maybe a little bit of dirt there. So here she's just in the forest and she is looking stunning. Right away I can tell that this seems nicer than the other Raya classic dolls. So something is different here. I don't know if it's just the material, but something is definitely different here, and I'm gonna figure it out later, whatever it is. So, but I just love the material here. That yellow shirt is sparkling. So we always try to have no casualties in the making of these videos. And what I'm gonna try to do is just snip this little piece of twine that's holding her in. It's been a minute since I've done one of these, so just want to be extra careful. There we go. Looks like she has twine around her hair too, which would make sense. She does have long hair. And she's wearing boots. She's beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me get her cape out. Where it's a cape, should be relatively easy. I feel like there's gotta be some Velcro. There we are. There we are. Ooh, I like the inside of her cape. So we'll just fold this back down. Behind her just look like more trees and maybe a little bit of rain and some flowers. Really, really pretty. This is nice. We'll take a look at this in just a moment. So, first things first, we have to talk about the fact that Raya does not have a second look. I feel like that was just a little lazy, you know, especially with every character getting a second look except for her and Mirabelle. It was just a little disheartening. So I think that an original outfit for Raya would have been awesome, like the blue dress for Pocahontas. So maybe some type of variation of something else she wears, or something like she wore whenever she was a kid in the film. So that was just kind of sad, but hey, let's move on. So that's my only complaint here, but definitely you can see that like this is different than the other version of this. This seems very different. It has like prints on it and little pieces of fabric have like been binded together, and it looks like the fabric from Tiana's yellow dress in this line. I really love the yellow sparkle on it. It's so, so pretty. And I like the little dots on the little jacket. Also, her pants are baggy. I really, really love that because she is out doing a lot of work and a lot of treacherous like stuff. And so I love how this just feels like warrior. Also, the gold detailing is very, very pretty. It's not embroidery, but I would call this like a print, and it's really, really pretty. Love that. Also, her boots, very, very nice. Look right out of the film. So her hair is put in twine just because she has long hair and they don't want her hair to go all over the box. I struggled the most with Aurora with this, but this wasn't so bad with Raya. And we do just want to kind of set it free a little bit, you know? It's a little fuzzy down at the bottom just because it was all smashed in the box. So, so pretty though, right? Right? And we will take a look at her cape as well. It feels like a different fabric, maybe like the same fabric as the little jacket cardigan she's wearing. It's red and it has a print on it that is very, very similar to the film. It's like a Kumandra inspired print. It has some really pretty Eastern Asia prints on there. Very, very nice. And I love the blue around the neck. Her cape is meant to go on a little sideways, kind of. It's not supposed to drape completely around her. It's more of like a warrior cape. So it snaps there, well, it Velcros there, and this is the inner part. Very pretty. So I think what we're going to do is I'll have to put her hair up just a little bit, and we will get this cape around her somehow. There we go. I love it. She looks so good. And her hair is so pretty, like Raya. Even though she's living off of that jerky or whatever, she always makes sure she has time for her hair care. So I really, really love the cape. All right, so we're gonna look at her beautiful accessories. There's all kinds of pretty things we have to look at still. So don't go away, stay tuned. We're gonna move to that section now. So to get to those things, we have to go through the back of Raya's box, and this reveals the awesome Raya and the Last Dragon themed activities. So they're the same for each princess, but just themed per the character. So first, it's Match the Shadow of Sisu. Very, very cute. This is Finish This Puzzle of Raya, which if I had to guess, maybe it'd be... no, not that piece. This piece, probably. No, this one. A, I think. Let me know how I did. There is a maze here where we have to get the Anjis all the way to Baby Noi. Sorry about that. Get to Baby Noi at the end of the river. I love the baby in the film. She's so cool. Very kind of misleading a little bit. So connect the dots. And then over here, let's draw Baby Tuk Tuk. So cute. And at the bottom here is a gorgeous shot of Raya and Tuk Tuk. Let me hold this up for you. So nice. Like it's from a coloring book, and it just makes me want to color it and fill it in with color, but I also don't want to mess it up. So to get to the accessories, we have to pull this tab out. There's no instructions on this, by the way. You just have to learn. This folds down as well. And there's a little pulley thing. Pull it all the way down, and it's perforated, so it's easy to do. And we pull out this white cardboard thing, and within these tissues is our accessories, so super exciting. Ooh, this feels like a hat. All right, I will get all this back together looking beautiful, and we will look at the final details. Okay, first, I'm gonna do this one, which is her hat, I believe. Yes. Oh, and bracelets. Cool. I didn't even notice the bracelets, but I think they were in the picture. Yeah, she doesn't have them on. Okay. So this is her hat. Looks like it's supposed to have like a string or something on it. I'm not sure about that. Maybe you're supposed to add your own string, but that's basically what it's supposed to look like. And then I'm gonna have to check and see where those bracelets go. Okay, so one is actually like a hand thing. I don't know what to call it. Yeah. It's like her thumb is supposed to fit through one piece. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get the photo. Hold on. Struggling. Okay, you see there in the photo? Am I making this too difficult? Chances are probably. Okay, there. Perfect. And then this is like a sleeve piece. Has like a little design on it. Really pretty. And this wraps around her arm. Perfect. Yep, that's it. Wow, yeah, I had to look at the picture for that one. That normally doesn't happen here. Okay, next. This is Raya's, sword and belt. Oh yeah, there was a belt in the picture. Okay, dang, okay, so the belt must be new to this doll then. See, I just didn't notice it. It's like they blended in with the outfit so well. I didn't notice it. And then she has her bag, which does open. Yep. You can put things in there, and it has little click clasp on it. But the belt must be new, yeah, and I guess it goes around her waist. You have to shape it. So cool. See, like I'm figuring out new details here I didn't even notice. And then this is her father's sword with a bit of the dragon gem there. It has beautiful like brown handle there. And of course it looks exactly like it is in the film. It's like the curvy sword and she can like detach it and everything and use it as like a grapple, and it's really, really awesome. So looks perfect on her, but I'm excited to see the belt. See, like I didn't notice that like right away. I guess I just thought it was a part of the outfit. And this finally is the Anjis. They are all one piece and they're like a very heavy, hard plastic. But they're kind of squishy though because they're kind of, I guess because they're furry. So there's one Anji looking kind of crazy, you know, with his hat. Oh, the Anji has tail. They have tails and little feet and stuff. The middle Anji looks kind of happy, you know, compared to the other. He's making a little pose. And then the baby one on top looks kind of demented as well. No, I think that's kind of what they're supposed to look like in some ways. All right, but I do want to try to get this belt on Raya now. Because, like I said, I didn't notice it in the actual photo. I might have to take her cape off. Yeah, I think I'll have to take her cape off. I should have waited to put everything on at the same time. There's like a little clasp on here that we just have to fit this into. Oh. Okay, it took a lot of fighting and like you had to get the right angle and it finally just secured. So it took a lot of mental strength to do that. So that would be hard. I mean, so that if you're a child, you know, you'd have to have a parent's help on that. Okay, so let's get everything back together after my mix up. And we'll get the cape going. She looks awesome with her cape. She looks awesome without it too, but I just seem to prefer her with it on for the whole look. And I don't want to get her hair all fuzzy or messed up. I can do that. Okay. I guess her bag, you know, she could just have it over her shoulder or, yep. She's ready for traveling. She's got her carry-on. So she could have that. The sword doesn't have like a handle or anything, but I'm sure that you could somehow pose it in her hands. After one of you told me about your doll's arm breaking, I'm so careful now because these are very brittle. And I noticed that right away when doing these doll reviews. These are very, very brittle. So I don't know what that is about. It might be the material they're using, I guess, but we will just have to see. But just be careful, like the first time you try to pose these dolls, just because it seems like, you know, it's just so brittle. So, but this is, ooh, she looks kind of gangster there. All right, here we go. Perfect. Whenever you don't see her eyes, it really reminds me of the scene in the film where they shoot a shot like that, where she looks very fierce and kind of gangsta, like she's got a plan, you know? So cute. I love it. Love it. Okay, everybody, that is all the details here of this beautiful Raya Disney Story doll. I love her. I do wish she had another outfit for us to look at, but hey, those little accessories, I didn't even notice those like on her outfit, like that belt and the things on her arm and her cape and hat. You know, I think that really pulls it together, but you know, I really would have liked still to have like another outfit to put on Raya because she deserves one. But anyways, let me know what you think of her and if you're going to buy her, if you've already got her. And of course, stay tuned for more reviews in this series and other videos on my channel. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.